On December 29, 2024, a Boeing 737 carrying 181 people was moments from landing in South Korea when disaster struck. A bird flew into one of its engines, a bad situation. But what followed turned it into a nightmare. The pilots, under extreme pressure, shut down the wrong engine. In less than a minute, 179 lives were lost. Jeju Air Flight 2216 was a routine flight from Bangkok to Muan International Airport in South Korea. On board were 175 passengers and 6 crew members. As the aircraft began its final approach, a bird strike struck the right engine, damaging it. The crew declared an emergency and attempted a go-around. But while troubleshooting the issue, they mistakenly shut down the left engine, the one still functioning. Flight data confirmed the pilots misidentified which engine was damaged. In the confusion and under intense pressure, they switched off the operational engine instead of the compromised one. That mistake left the aircraft with no thrust. The plane lost speed rapidly, and to make matters worse, the landing gear couldn't be extended due to electrical power loss. The Boeing 737 belly landed on the runway at Muan Airport. With no landing gear and no power, the aircraft skidded off the end of the runway and smashed into a concrete embankment housing instrument landing antennas. A massive fireball erupted. Out of 181 on board, only 2 cabin crew members seated in the rear section survived. 179 lives were tragically lost. South Korea's ARAIB launched a full investigation. By mid-2025, data from the cockpit voice recorder and black box confirmed the pilots had shut down the wrong engine. Interim findings presented to victims' families led to public outrage. A scheduled press conference was canceled after family protests turned emotional. Victims' families and aviation experts began asking questions. Why was the concrete wall built so close to the runway? Why wasn't the bird strike risk mitigated at the airport, especially with known bird activity? And why didn't the cockpit systems or crew coordination prevent the fatal mistake? The pain runs deep. Many families lost parents, children, loved ones. Survivors remember smoke, screams, and the eerie silence after the fireball. Pilots' unions argue the investigation is incomplete and that more focus should be placed on airport design, outdated sensors, and emergency training procedures. A bird strike triggered the crisis. But a single wrong decision sealed the fate of 179 souls. Jeju Air Flight 2216 serves as a haunting reminder. In aviation, one mistake under pressure can erase hundreds of lives in seconds. But it also raises deeper questions about how we train, build, and protect those who fly.